Hi everyone, so it's a chit chat video today and I would like to talk about some worries and concerns that I used to have in my early 20s. I think these concerns are quite common to girls in their 20s, as you flourish into adulthood. There are things that you are bound to experience. I think it's important for us actually to know how we can cope with them. And to do that, I think it's quite worthwhile to learn things from people who have experienced these before, and that's why I am motivated to make this video, because I want to share with you how I feel and how I cope with these issues. So the video is not scripted, and you may see me paraphrasing myself quite a lot as I go along, so please bear with me. Well, I think in general there are three big things that used to bug me. The first one is I could really feel how scarce time is when I started working. In a sense, I was really lucky because I got my first full-time job when I was still in year 4. I was 3 months away from graduation and I went for my first job interview and I just got the job. It was a very good job offer. I was really happy at the time. But the downside of it is that I didn't have enough time to think about if I would like to treat teaching as my lifelong career. Well, of course, you may say that you can change your career in the middle. Of course, you could do that, but it's always not so ideal, right? Because you had to start again. So I was kind of worried because I could feel that there were still a lot of things that I hadn't done before, like people that I would like to meet and places I would like to go. So that was something that really gave me a lot of insecurities. And my coping mechanism is that I will really do anything to squeeze time out of my daily schedule. So I will wake up very early to learn, say, a new language. I will also use my morning time to explore different things, for example, different hobbies. So I was always very, very, very busy. Actually, I am very busy all the time. Still, if you know me, if like my friends in real life, they know that I could never slow down. And that's what I do to kind of find more time. The second big issue or concern that I used to have is I could feel the burden or the pressure of certain social expectations, especially those imposed on women, are about their domestic duties. But again, I feel really grateful that I don't feel really straitjacketed by those expectations. Like my mom never pushed me to get married or have babies. I think in a way I was born into a pretty enlightened family. But of course, there's always a trade-off. There's always sacrifice. I'm not saying that, I'm not taking the moral high ground and say I enjoy a better life than those young mothers. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this is a concern that I used to have in my early 20s. And my coping mechanism is that I never compare myself to anyone in my social circle. I think different people have their own life path, right? And there's no point to compare yourself with any other, because everyone is a unique individual and we have to respect that. So no comparison at all. Just focus on your own goal and what you want to achieve in your life. And the last thing that used to bug me is about my fading youth. Again, there's this saying that says when you're after 25, your beauty will just be on the decline constantly. So you will be no longer as pretty as you are in your early 20s. I think there are two big things that really help me. The first one is curiosity. You have to stay curious all the time, because when you're curious, your interests, right, and your hobbies will be covering a wide range of things, and you'll just be young from the heart. The second thing is about physical activeness. I myself do a lot of exercises, and I think they're definitely beneficial to my active level. I'm always very energetic. I don't have to sleep a lot, and yet I'm still very energetic. So these are ways that I deal with my three big worries, and I hope that they are of some value to you. I hope that they could also give you some inspiration.